try to give what I been gave. But that shit won't hit the same. That shit don't 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 hit the same. Oh, they can try to do just what you do. But that shit won't hit the same. Hit different, hit different, hit different. Since I put the key in ignition, I'm in a new gear, culture shifting. Is you living life or just existing? Niggas been moving like groupies, yeah. Got this soul, so please do not groove me, yeah. Ballin' my own way, bitch, I feel like, yeah. I came a long way, so this is no surprise. They can try to do just what I do. They can try to move just how I move. They can try to give what I been gave. But that shit won't hit the same. That shit don't 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 hit the same.
You. What is going on? We getting ready to get into this Madden. I ain't got my mans with me. Hopefully he's feeling better. But I got to get online. It started off rough for me when I was doing the 10-hour trial. So we done fought back a little bit. Everything is looking all right. So for the most part, if y'all here, y'all already know I am Fobs 43, Old Head Be Gaming.
My nigga.
So as long as we know what y'all in for, might be some raging nut, but let's see if we can get this W. We're gonna start off with the Steelers for the first game.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
If y'all ain't aware, I do play with everybody.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
Let's see how he plays.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 23 yards, the final tally.
All right.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
He would have scored off that if he was
Play action, now Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete.
They ain't giving him no crazy pass animation.
The ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Give me that.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Looking to put a drive together.
What we got here? Everybody boxed up. Them off.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
Damn.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Gotta hold the block, man.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Did the same shit.
It'll be a gain
I
of
don't
5, and
know
it's
why he
going to bring
can't
up
block
the
this
3rd and
dude.
about 7 left.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Got him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Give me that.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Damn.
2nd quarter
That was a
action
fast
from
first quarter.
Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Dowdle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
See, that's corny ass shit right there, bro. That is corny ass. He's in a fucking cover 3. You're telling me that the lineman just let him come straight down into the that's a killer,
Those
bro.
extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That's a killer. That is an absolute nightmare.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Darnell Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Boswell
Run defense. I don't know. I don't know what they got to do. They need to find out whoever did the line blocking for 2K8. They need to find him. Give this dude whatever he asked for. Like, the blocking don't make no sense.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so last time he hit me with
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Purdy.
Give me that.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for them. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
That's what I don't like. Go over and guard this thing.
In motion goes the tight end. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers,
one more score, he might get up out of here.
Position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball right.
See where
should
his
have gotten
line
rid
at.
of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth.
Oh, he ran into the dude.
Starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions. That's tremendous field
Oh,
position.
wow,
They were
man.
given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Fucking wide open.
Now a 2nd and 10. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
We out here got good route combinations.
Just shy of the 20. A nice gain of 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's see if this works.
Rodgers now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
No.
And he'll be brought down.
I don't know what it is about these screens, man, but these screens are just, Lord have mercy.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
And with just 1
How the
second
fuck did it
remaining
go
in the
from
first half, they'll call the timeout.
20 seconds down to 1 second? That was unbelievable.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Boswell's kick is good.
Damn.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Onside kick? What?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pat Fryermuth from 19 yards
Stinky
away.
leg, yeah.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
On a game.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
All right, so we just can't have him get a quick score.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Damn, I tell you what, they have took off
got to move the ball and move it fast.
the interception animation to get in front.
So they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Give me that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Playing defense.
And his guys are going
Out
to
here playing defense.
34-yard line.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, so let's do this. Bring him down. Bring him up. And then streak him and see if we got something open over there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Got him. Ooh, good one. He held that shit in the air too long.
Jones now on the return.
And then he ran it back. Son of a bitch.
Middle of the field, a breakaway.
Son of a bitch.
A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score.
That ball sailed and stuck in the air that long.
Right there.
Oh,
a touchdown
man.
on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
Oh, that's us.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
To throw is Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, 76. Hold your block, brother.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the
God
great ones.
damn, he did it again.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this
Fuck,
open.
man.
That's a good start for him.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And this brings up a third and goal.
Plays. He just is killing right now. Number 2, huh?
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Give me that. Oh, wow.
But it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started,
Hey.
that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Boswell's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
My bad. Had to fix my volume.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
That's what I hate, man. That's what I fucking hate.
A big play there. 65 yards.
Bumped into
And
my
the
own
49ers
fucking
are able to
man.
get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
That's stupid, man. Losing to like the most simple fucking route.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more.
They want to patch shit. That should be patched. That running out of the pocket with the fucking quarterback to the side to throw is just like diabolical in this game.
So both
that is what every
here in this third
player does.
As this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more
Contain,
after
you
this
can't
break.
get out there.
You're watching the NFL.
You can just hike,
on
run
EA
to the side,
Sports.
throw across. And for some reason, the zones just dummy out.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the
He's gonna
onside
fuck around
kick
and get
as well.
one of these onside kicks.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Here's Rodgers.
Thank God.
He took a shot as he
Thank you. That motherfucker get ready to be open, and you tell me he just bust through the fucking line like that.
To a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back,
Jesus
absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Damn. He get open. As soon as he get open, he just magically is in the backfield.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers.
Interception.
And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
All right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Shotgun now with Purdy. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Nowadays, you have to be an all-around running back to stick in the NFL, and that's exactly what this guy is. He is such a weapon in the receiving game, and we saw it again there. He's got soft hands, and then we know how dangerous he is when the ball is in his hands.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Purdy.
That's diabolical, dude. Like, there's no skill in that. You're just hiking and throwing a streak.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
How the fuck is my man not even there? That's like the crazy question.
And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
George Kittle.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
Something's wrong with my settings. What's up?
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. There's a short one caught by Tonjes.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Purdy. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to the ground attack here.
Oh, they switched me to the wrong dude. Oh, that's dirty business.
Pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, that was dirty business.
Left, the clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
That dude was in the backfield. You switched me to somebody else. That is crazy. Whoa, why can I not pick my play? Oh, okay.
Here's second and a yard. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. To throw is Purdy.
Damn, how I not intercept it?
This pass rush, they've been excellent.
Oh, man, good stop, though.
With the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Purdy to throw. Throw right side.
He ain't going to tap. Yo, come on, game.
An incompletion, now a short.
Come on, man.
He's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Throwing, Purdy.
Oh, wow. And nobody sat right there. Look at the zones. Oh, no, he didn't.
Perfect, methodical, executed.
Oh, wow. This motherfucker's.
No time left for a last gasp from the other side.
Oh, wow. That hurts.
Drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and did not have their opponent a chance to
lose
respond.
like that.
That's just terrific situational.
He threw it right where the zone should be standing.
They'll try and throw for it. And they can't convert. It's incomplete.
Right where the zone should be standing with 4 fucking seconds left. He sat on the outside.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try now for Rodgers.
That sucks to lose the first game like this.
They got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Damn, that hurt.
All said and done. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score.
He threw that shit where the fucking zone is supposed to be at.
And that brings this one to a
this
close.
They're killing me with this shit now. Yo, what is going on? Now you're telling me that my shit frozen? Okay. That's crazy. All right, well, let's start over. That's crazy, man. Threw a pick six.
It's in the game.
He kept throwing streaks and getting them, which is diabolical. To lose on like the most cheesiest plays is just kills me.
St. John's River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow, these games are
on to get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Oh, damn, I didn't even notice that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice
Nice little gain.
He's brought down at the
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
When a defense blitzes like that, they're trying to cause chaos, but the quarterback, he was as calm as could be. He saw the blitz and got out of his hand quickly to pick up the first.
Shooting now on 1st and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that when he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I am like dumbfounded by that. Look at that. He just came straight down.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It shows that dude being double teamed.
Now 3rd down.
Yeah, he comes straight down.
Sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
That's crazy,
Speed,
bro.
Strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That is crazy.
They'll empty out the backfield and ready for a 3rd and long. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh my goodness, brother.
Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion. 13, Luke. Take right over.
Lawrence. He's going to launch it for Washington. That's going to be knocked away.
How are they in the same exact spot?
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary.
That dude was on a streak, going straight. That dude came across the field on a post, and they were in the same fucking spot.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is how you lose. That run play was, man, oh man.
Looking to put a drive together.
That is a fucking killer.
Now Rodgers. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rodgers wants to change the look. They run here with Rico Dowdle. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, they'll try and run.
Come on, man. This shit is trash, dude. He just did that.
39. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
That is amazing.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Was getting pressure up the middle the whole fucking time. 4th and fucking inches. Now you're telling me that no pressure came up the middle. Oh, man, this is...
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Christ, brother.
Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now it's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
They run here with Dowdle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They run again with Dowdle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
And a Steeler 1st down.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Let me get my shit
Mike
together.
McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Damn, this shit has accelerated clock on. Yo, they are fucking bugging. That is crazy, brother.
Now Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The
Yeah, they
pressure
are
got
bugging.
to him as he released it. And it's second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so
That
far
is
their
silly
lack of
to
passing
have
production
accelerated
has led
clock.
to a lack of points.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws.
Come on, man. This is horrible, dude.
This will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this.
No, I'm out of character now because this shit is crazy. The fucking amount of speed boost you get as a fucking lineman is disgusting. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And he still got in with the fucking block. Let me look at this shit, dude. There's no fucking way.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictable.
Yeah, the running back didn't even block him. The running back went into the middle of the fucking field.
Field position.
Yo, man, what the fuck? That is... Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Wow.
A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers directing traffic. Going to change the play.
Second and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Nobody comes up. You know what?
Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Rico Dowdle, a 12-yard
That's what I thought.
run.
All right.
And the Steelers
You got it.
the first points of the ball game.
You got it. That is
here in this second quarter.
They take my stunts off when you hurry up and do a hurry up offense. There's no stunts on the line. All right.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. this will be a touchback as that sails
That's
over
crazy.
the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
That is fucking sickening, dude. You got to re-put that shit back on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Lawrence will throw.
Thank you.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Dumbfounded that
That's
Trevor
great
Lawrence
work
can't
with the
throw
ball
that
in the
football
air, never gave up,
out in
converged on
front.
his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, Lion. Darn, it's a go.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. That's caught, it's Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Hunter in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point forthcoming.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin
3
it
down
to
linemen,
teams. Hey, we're starting a
dime.
brand new, shorter
Pay
ball
attention.
game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is
Jesus
ours.
Christ. Come on, man. Pay attention.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Right back to him on first down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A gain of 12. And a Steeler first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
What is going on? Yo, I can't pick my play. Oh, that's bullshit.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I gotta figure that shit out.
Got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Oh my God! Come on, and that shit happens.
And he's gonna take
You
it.
gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jalen Warren, 29 yards. And the Steelers
Wow.
have taken
He's
the
a
lead.
defender. He couldn't dive. They just made him put his hands on the ground and swipe at his legs. Oh, get the fuck out of
Extra point
here,
now by
bro.
Boswell.
Point after.
That is dirty
It's
business.
now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Steelers 14, Jaguars 7.
That is fucking dirty business.
Chris
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
What the fuck am I playing?
The Jacksonville
Nigga
offense set to
basically
begin
laid
their
down
next
and
drive.
swiped at the ball.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks
To throw
like.
the,
They
throw the
believe
screen
they've got a good
and
offense
run
as well.
dead into the
Run the best
lineman.
plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Up the middle, it's Tootin.
Oh, his guy, he can click on and hurt him.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll
This
be
shit's
looking
about
at
to
a
make me
3rd
lose my
down.
cool, brother.
And he got off the end there very
This shit
quickly
is
to
about to
that
make
play.
me
Yeah, it was almost
lose
like the bullet train,
my
wasn't it? I
cool.
mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Center, 11, sink right. Sink right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that will
Had
be
this dude
incomplete.
fucking beat.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Red on the red.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And it's going to be...
Damn, I missed him.
We'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And that will
I
force
did.
a turnover
Fuck.
on downs. Throwing is Rodgers.
You didn't. Oh my! What am I going through?
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Wow!
The 31-yard line.
He did not fucking intercept the football. And once again, he just runs up the fucking middle. This is crazy.
Not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Gain on play leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, you ran into him? Thank you. You owe me that shit.
And now off to the
no fucking way you ran into the dude.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent.
Good one, Travis.
Second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time.
So
hey,
his
don't worry
dude
about
is
it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
The guy that's supposed to wrap around
with a chance to atone.
He's making contact with him.
Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. This 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Warren. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Now a run with Warren. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it.
Fuck, I'm talking about Chris. Lock in, brother.
They stop him a yard shy. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The give is to Tootin. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What else to say, my man?
No gain on
I'm
the play
looking
there.
at the line. My guys don't make no fucking contact.
24. 30 left.
Again, it's Tootin. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Ooh, that was big. Ooh, that was big.
Yards. And the Jaguars have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They're going to put something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Jaguars 21. Steelers
Nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. 103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On the run, it's Warren. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Warren will try to...
Come on, come up!
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Warren. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Rodgers.
You got to switch me, brother. I can't be hitting the button and you're giving me the wrong person. Oh, that hurts, G. You're giving me the wrong people.
Just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go. This is 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he backs it away, and it falls down.
Good defense.
They had to go for it with such little time.
Good defense.
And that will force a turnover on downs. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
42-yard line.
Go, let's go. 30 left.
Lawrence. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Cut.
Come on, dude. You're a fucking lineman. Come on, man. This game is going to make me lose my fucking mind. You are a lineman going against a user linebacker.
Even snap, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the
Jesus
gap like a
fucking
rocket,
Christ,
and
brother.
spilling it for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, Ron.
That shit makes no fucking sense, man.
He's gonna
Wow,
go again.
this nigga just bulldozed over. Thank God this is
This
over.
will be a win for
Thank God this is over.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.
I know I'm a small content creator, but fucking EA Madden, fix your fucking blocking.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Your blocking logic is all fucked up.
Right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them.
That is unbelievable, man. This might seem kind of corny, but I actually like these border things for your game. All right, so who else do I need to play with? Damn, Travis Hunter came through, boy. That was big. That interception. Man. And broke 2 tackles. Which, I mean, for God's sakes, he shouldn't have broke 2 tackles because the computer had no business running in front of me. Let's go Dolphins.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
Thanks.
Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ooh, damn, 3 tight ends.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow back to throw. Buying some time right.
Give me that.
His first throw.
Sick of that running out of the pocket shit, man. All the way to the sideline to try to glitch the dude to go up.
First turnover of the contest.
Nah, man.
All set to go now from the 35. Opening carry for Devon H.
What type of glitch shit? Oh boy. Don't start.
Might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more.
Don't start. Please don't. Don't just. Not on the first play, man.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's
Not on the first fucking play.
Here's Willis to the air. Complete right side to Washington. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that
play was supposed for him to go to the outside.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off.
How are 2 of my men not going to the fucking inside to block? What? How?
No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play.
Oh, Jesus.
The position played today. They're not as big as they were. Boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Willis
You
to
motherfuckers, man.
You
motherfuckers, man.
And the Bengals get it back as he
Motherfuckers, man.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels.
I just don't believe this shit.
To give you that ball.